Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've done some dogfighting. We've been doing a lot of Strike Eagle, a lot of BVR stuff. I guess we did some dogfighting in the Strike Eagle, but that didn't go very well. So anyway, it's nice to be back in something that can actually dogfight, the good old F-14. Today we're going to be fighting a Chinese J-11 flanker, basically a Sukhoi 27 copy, into the merge here. And I'm going to take him into a split S because I don't think he sees that coming. I think I'm correct. He didn't see that coming. Pull hard through the bottom, and let's see if we can drag this fight down after this. Get him down to the ground and outrate him. Now the flanker is obviously a very good dogfighter, so is the Tomcat. The Tomcat seems to have a bit of an advantage in the two-circle fight against the flanker. The flanker far superior than the F-14 when it comes to the one-circle fight. And also, if the flanker was allowed to use its high off-bore sight Fox 2 capability, it would eat the Tomcat alive in the first turn, probably. But this is a guns-only fight. And quite frankly, when you do a guns-only fight and the Tomcat keeps the flanker two-circle, the flanker loses every single time. So I'm hoping that I can demonstrate that here today and not lose even one round, but I just got to go keep him on the two-circle fight the entire time. There was a part of me that thought maybe he would hit the ground there, dropping the nose to duck below his nose. And let's go to the vertical, just in case he's slow. I want to see if he can follow me through a vertical fight. Sometimes you have to do this thing, like you go, you know, oh, I'm trying one circle and it's not working, and it's okay, so I'm going to switch it up to two circle. Okay, that's working a little bit. Let's try some vertical. And then, you know, all of a sudden you see the guy struggles a lot in the vertical. You can kill him easily. Looks like we've pulled the fight over the water now, and I am still trying to add a vertical component to it just because I felt like maybe the flanker was a little slow, but he actually did pretty well with that in the vertical. Flanker appears to be using differential thrust. Differential thrust is now a big part of my, you know, I guess it's a tool in my tool set in the Tomcat. It's very useful in the Tomcat to get it to roll if you really need a little bit of help. Slow speed fights, the differential thrust actually makes quite a difference. It looks like we're... Well, I was going to say this guy looks like he's committing to the rate fight, but he's not. He's going vertical, and I could try to pull... Let's pull him into the HUD. Let's see if we can take a shot at him here. Oof, no. No. I didn't want to pull too hard there and cash in that energy because I wasn't going to get him. But that turn reversal, you can see, he just ends up in front of my nose. If Fox 2s were allowed, I might have taken a Fox 2 shot there, and he might be dead right now. So he's now pulling for the vertical because maybe he thinks I cashed in energy there to try to pull him into my HUD. So he's trying to take into a vertical fight and see if that's correct. So luckily I didn't cash in my energy there, and I'm able to stay with him in the vertical fight. And look at this, we're even becoming offensive. Oh, he's in big trouble here. Yeah, there you go. He's using differential thrust. Look at that. He just rolled around me. I'm not even going to engage that. No thank you. I'm going vertical, and I'm keeping it two-circle. Always driving to his 6. Don't pull him into the HUD unless you're going to kill him. because that's how you end up in neutral one circle situations, and that's how the flanker kills you. Okay, look at this. He's trying to point the nose at me. I'm pulling hard. I had to. He tried to pull his nose hard on the way down there and take a shot at me. But now we got him in a two circle on the deck. This is where the Tomcat thrives against the flanker. Look at this. He might try to pull me in again here. I'm gonna pull hard. Never let him pull that lead. When you see him transition from lag to pure, that means he's going lead next. So start, you know, tightening down your turn. He's going into the vertical. We're going to take some shots at him. I'm just trying to walk tracers on target. Those were close, but no hits. So far, this has been a pretty tight fight. Maybe some rounds here on the way down. No. Oh my god, how did he survive that? This flanker is in trouble here. He went inverted there. The flankers don't like that. When you invert like that, their engines shut down. Look at him. Oh, he's falling inverted. I don't know if he's going to recover that. Looks like he might have recovered it. Yeah, he did recover that, although I promise you his engines shut down. They don't shut down, but you know, they flood and then they gotta restart, they gotta reboot themselves. That's why he's down there. He's trying to get his engines to come back. I'm not gonna let him. They gotta spool back up. And I'm gonna kill him, yeah. Splash one flanker. What a great fight. He put up a great fight there. And then just stalled out his engines. That turned out to be a somewhat challenging fight for the Tomcat. That might have been one of the better fights that I've had against the flanker in the Tomcat. Generally, you keep them two circle, they're dead in like 5, 6, 7 turns. It doesn't usually take that long. But you can see how dogfighting is a lot like a chess game, you know? One circle, two circle, vertical, can you do this, can you do that? You're just constantly testing the other guy's abilities and his energy state until you find a weakness. And okay, he's gonna force the one circle, that's fine. I'll give it to him. I'll use some vertical. Use a little bit of vertical here. I love the Tomcat, man. It's such a beast. Such a beast. I love this thing so much. It's hard for me to put into words how much. I used to have a really bad relationship with the Tomcat. At the beginning, it was super frustrating. But once you learn the Tomcat, once you build that relationship with the Tomcat, she'll do some crazy things for you in dogfights, including kill flankers all day, all night. But we are definitely offensive once again on this flanker, because he came into that merge, he pulled too hard to force his one circle. To me, it looked like he bled off a little bit too much energy. I used the vertical, so I converted my gravitational potential into kinetic energy, used that kinetic energy to cash that in for nose position, and here we are now offensive on a flanker. And notice that I'm holding him in a little bit of, you know, what you could call an assessment window, which is about a little HUD's length above the canopy bow of the aircraft, Just keeping him right here. This is how you fly lag pursuit. So I'm flying lag on him right now. When I pull him into my HUD, that's going to be pure pursuit. And when I pull lead to get rounds on target, that's going to be called, obviously, lead pursuit. Okay. And look at this. He's trying very hard to try to force the one circle fight. He's trying to neutralize. He wants to take away turning room first. That's what he needs to do. He needs to deny my turning room, and then he needs to reverse the fight to a one circle. I'm never going to allow that. Okay, I'm just going to constantly fly to his high 6. I'm going to manage my energy, right? If I end up too slow, he can do that. I'm just going to manage my energy, keep my speed, drive to his 6 o'clock, hold him in this assessment window, and be patient. Take a shot here maybe at him as he crosses my nose. Very lucky. Very lucky to have got away with that one. And that was a nice little move by him. He basically got away from that. Although he is still in a 2 circle, but it's an offset 2 circle right now just because of the separation between us, but I'm going to fix that here momentarily by not pulling him into the HUD here. And there we go. I fixed the offset 2 circle. This is now once again an overlapping 2 circle. And now he's in trouble. Because now he's on the deck. He's got no more vertical room, no more altitude to dump his nose, try to do any 1 circle fighting. He's in big trouble here. He's going to have to deny my shot here. And there he goes vertical. Oh, he does a Cobra. And he's dead. Yeah, he went for the Cobra. That was a great fight. He did a very good job reading the cues. He saw the nose coming around, instantly went for, you know, pulled out of the raid fight, tried to do something different. You can't just stay in the raid fight like that at that point, right? Because you're about to get killed. There's a big explosion from that flanker. So, you know, you got to do something different. Anything is better than what you're doing that's about to get you killed. And he chose the Cobra, which unfortunately didn't end well.